Hello, everyone. I'm Archie. What do? I am a UX researcher at WabTech, which serves the freight industry. I work specifically on products that are related to financial and contract management. Apart from that, I also do fun stuff in the community. I co-organize the Speculative Futures chapter and also collaborate with tons of other communities. And that's how I know of Carol, SDN, and tons of other people on here. Like I've worked with James and John before as well. So it's nice to be among friends. I just wanted to add, this is definitely me during quarantine. I am literally lazing about in places, and whenever I need to get on a call, that's it. This is what I look like, if you didn't already know or don't already see it. Minus the cool glasses, I want to add. I am an immigrant, and I moved here about 10 years ago. I started off in design as an architect, and I went to school at Pratt. I didn't enjoy it. There was not a lot of collaboration around there. So I moved into industrial design, which moved me into some design management at SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design. I loved it and thoroughly enjoyed the research and strategy side of things, which is kind of where I met my new bosses. I was taking an online class and I put out a word being like, y'all, I'm done with this course. Can someone help me find a job? And they said, yo, come over. I think you're great. And that's how I landed in Atlanta. First time adulting, first time doing anything. And I was super excited. New city, new me. I hated the responsibility and all that stuff that came with it. But it was a good challenge, and a challenge that I constantly want to have. I really enjoyed it. I got to meet a lot of people just by being here. For the first few minutes, days at least, or months, my best friend was probably the wall. But, you know, things changed, thank God. But along with it being like a new city, it was also a new job. Like the first time I'm having an actual job, a corporate job, learning the language, learning the politics, learning the crazy. I started off in the innovation lab, which was kind of cooler in the sense it sounds cool. That's about it. There was a lot of marketing involved with it. There was a lot of futures related work involved with it. And that's how I started picking up on things that I really liked doing, which was networking, going around finding people, like marketing myself, talking about myself. That's kind of like one of those initial parts that pushed me into this entire area of community work. From there, like our company merged, it was previous to this, it was GE Transportation, and now it's WabTech. We merged and the innovation lab got dissolved. I'm sad, I truly am, but I got to be a part of a bigger team where I'm working on current products, like I mentioned earlier, financial products, which are a lot more challenging and more exciting, a lot more politics, but that's what comes with being in corporate. And everything that I picked up at like that kind of networking and it like marketing myself kind of came into this. I started finding projects outside of just my product and started looking and finding things to do. And it kind of was exciting. From there, I just like being in a new city, not knowing anyone, I just kind of started attending everything. I did anything and everything I said yes to. I probably have attended every meetup of Speculative Futures before Travis or the other co-organizer asked me, do you want to just organize it with me? And that's basically how it like happened. I would say yes to things. I tried starting something, it failed. I learned from it, but it happened. And I kind of put myself out there. People would just be like, hey, why don't you talk at this? And I would just, okay, I'll do it. I didn't have anything worthwhile to say, but it gave me a lot of practice to be in front of people, to have this kind of communication and openness and feel comfortable, rather. So that was kind of what led me into finding something that's amazing about Atlanta, right? It's such a big city, but the community is so small. And because of meeting and networking with everyone constantly and finding people, I was able to get more and more opportunities. Tons were coming my way. And I would sometimes just be like, I can't do that right now. I have to focus on this. And it just blossomed into something great. And I've made close friends and family through all of this, which has been amazing. And that's something that this city did far better for me than me living in New York City and fighting my way through everything. I find that here people there's a collaboration kind of mindset rather than I'm going to compete with you, you are my competition, which kind of helped me, because a lot of the times if I have problems or questions at work, I just ask around and I'm able to crowdsource the answers I need. Apart from that, that's me, Archie. You can find me at any and every social media on Miss Archie 08. I did good on time. Damn. Okay.
You did awesome.
I know.